in a second. We are going to talk about the movie that they just released for Venom. I had some delicious pizza for dinner. Oh, thank you for sharing. That's great. That is fantastic. I had Wendy's because I went to the movie theater with Paris, and then when we went to leave her at home, we passed by Wendy's. This is a free advertisement for Wendy's. Just call me Wendy's. I don't care. You can pay me with burgers. I don't care. I'm gonna be pissing like a horse tonight. Every 2 fucking seconds. No, I got a. Actually, I didn't get a Prost. What I got was that big ass soda. Can you believe that shit is medium? Anyway, I got that uh uh and I don't know what's Dave's thingy. It's just like just 2 slices of meat and shit. Like I don't fucking know how that burger is called. I just love it. You're oh boy, I see you like their chicken nuggets. Well, anyway, you can't turn their frozen upside down and they don't spill a drop. That is actually amazing. And actually, I don't know if that's slightly scary. That's slightly scary. But anyway, why don't we start talking about Venom since we were talking about Wendy's instead of this movie. So I went to watch Venom today. If you guys heard me last week, I said, listen, all the reviewers are saying it's a bad movie, and I ain't gonna pay money to go watch it. Only if it's free, I'll go watch it. I know parents wanted to go watch it. My girlfriend, if you guys don't know, and was like, listen, if she has those free tickets, spoilers alert after. Right now, I'm gonna talk about whether you should watch it or not. The spoilers gonna come at the end, and I'm not gonna spoil much because, to be fair, there's not much to spoil. I don't know if that's a spoiler on its own, but take it as you will. But yeah. So I said I wasn't gonna pay to watch the movie. If she got the free tickets, you know, we'll watch them. Guess what? The free tickets, you can only watch movies that have been like out for like 12 days now. So it was fun, but I pay for it. I don't regret it. I have fun myself. All right, so what? Okay, listen. Let's talk about this. All right, the reviewers, most of the critics say that it's a bad movie. They're right. It's a bad movie, but okay. But it's also a good movie. It's hard to explain. It's a good movie for somebody that doesn't care about as a what you know. Somebody doesn't care what a good movie is composed of. People that watches, you know, the Transformer movies. I mean, you have to admit the Transformer movies make a lot of money, but they're awful. They're awful, awful movies. The best reviews start with listen. But listen, you might be onto something. By the way, I went to watch the movie wearing my Batman shirt. I didn't realize it. I don't know. Yo, that is correct. Okay, you know what? You're right. Listen, if this movie would have come out in 90s, 2000, this movie wouldn't be in the shit. Fuck, if they would have released this movie right after the Spider-Man movie with the Venom suit, like let's say that Venom doesn't show up in that movie, which to be fair, he doesn't. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's just say that he doesn't show up in that movie, and by the end of the movie, when Batman, shut up, Batman, when Spider-Man gets rid of it, right? Let's just say that he gets captured by the company that you know they show in this movie, and then let's just say that the Venom movie is like a sequel that is not connected to Spider-Man. It would have been great. It would have been fantastic. It would have been the best thing ever. But you're right, Jerry. If that thing would have come out in the 90s, 2000, it would have been the shit. It would have been fucking amazing. In your defense, he didn't even have a spider. Yeah, you're right. But what was the name of the actor? Shit, hold on. I gotta look that up. I forgot his name. Uh, Venom. Uh, Har- I know his name is Hardy. Hardy. Eddie Brooks. Uh, Tom Hardy. There we go. Tom Hardy. Okay, I gotta say the best part of the movie was Tom Hardy. Yes, Tom. I should have read the chat instead of looking shit on Google, right? Oh, he was Bane. So, okay, how should I put this movie? If you're a comic book fan, if you're a movie critic, if you really like, if you really like Venom from the comics, you might hate this movie because that's not your Venom. And if you like the new Marvel movies, this ain't your movie. Who had the better accent, Eddie Brock or Bane? To be honest, I think Eddie Brock sounded like he was drunk the entire time. I think it was Tom Hardy's impression of Jack Sparrow. He felt like Jack Sparrow throughout the whole movie. But to be fair, I gotta say Tom Hardy was the best part of the movie. His interaction with Venom, which by the way he voiced Venom, so let's just say is his interaction with himself was the best part of the movie. Now the movie's bad guy was on the five Venom offspring from '90s and not the one that became popular. The the bad guy was Ian Smart. What's the guy who wants to launch a car in space? That was the big guy, the bad guy. Holy shit, this movie. All right, the movie was predictable. It had a bunch of cliche shit. It took a while to start because we had to see Eddie Brock being an asshole at the beginning of the movie. Yeah, that guy. He is the guy. That's the main bad guy of the Venom movie. Yes, yes, and it sounds as dumb as it actually is. Believe me, he's just as dumb as you think it is, dude. Because to be fair, the movie is dumb, but I had fun. So I don't. This movie left me confused, dude, because I had a lot of fun with it, but it's bad. I mean, it is super predictable. Most of the things that you could, most of the plot to it is you could see them coming miles away, and then you go like, well, there we go, it's happening. The ending was super anticlimactic. After credits was the movie people wanted to see. We'll talk about the ending credits and the ending scene later in the spoiler section. As for now, I'm trying to do it without any spoilers. So we'll talk about that in a minute. But so we have the first part of the movie. It's just Eddie Brock ruining his own life by being a good reporter that wants to expose people in the most dickish way, right? He has his own show on TV. Hey, how you doing, Cheese? I hope you're doing just fine. Fantastic, just wonderfully. The movie was actually it was booty, but to be fair, there's some people that really like booty. You know what I'm saying? So take it as you will. But like I was explaining to Jerry, the movie is bad, but it was fun. If you like the Venom from the comics, you might hate it. If you like good movies, you might hate it. But if you just, it's just a dumb, fun movie when he decides to start. Like I was saying at the beginning, it's just Eddie Brock ruining his own life by being a complete asshole. I'm more of an Oppa guy personally. I actually enjoy both, you know. So if this was movie. All right. So anyway, so it took a while for the good parts to start, but once Venom is on the scene, that's where the movie starts to pick up, and then it goes down again because we have a little break from Venom, and then you go like, "Fuck, where's Venom?" Now we just wait. So it's hard to it's hard to review this movie. I mean, first, okay, let's face it. Okay, if I'm a person that doesn't care about what critics said, yeah, this was a good movie. It was fun. Whatever, shot. Like it was fun. It was fun. If I had fun, it was a good movie, right? But he was super predictable, though. How you doing? How you doing, Nick? How you doing? I hope you're doing just fantastic, just wonderfully. Hearts for everybody. All right. It was super fucking predictable. You still don't worry. I'm not gonna spoil anything till the end. So by the end, you guys can mute the you can mute the stream. All right. I'll let you guys know. But fuck, it was predictable as hell. But goddamn, I had fun every time that Venom was on the scene. Yo, Venom was the best part of the movie. But there was some fucking okay at the beginning. I'm so conflicted. You guys don't understand how conflicted I am. If the movie was just plain out bad, horrible, I have so much shit to say right the fuck now. But I had fun. And I feel guilty because I had fun. It was a buddy. It was a buddy comedy movie. It was all about the relationship between Eddie Brock, the fuck up, and the serial killer Venom, which it was hilarious. So if you guys are into comedy, go watch it. Don't expect a dark, gritty comic book movie because Venom, I ain't that. That's not Venom. And to be fair, I think I like it. Was stupid fun. You know when people say turn off your brain, I always disagree with that. But to be fair, with this movie, just do that. Just turn off your brain. It's not worth it. Give your brain a little break. And if you got somebody else that could pay for the movie for you, go just take it for that. Like, listen, ladies, you have a boyfriend? Tell your boyfriend to take you to the movie, so you don't have to pay for that. I know I did. God, I paid for that shit. But anyway, yeah. So I see it wasn't bad. It was okay. Starfire. Oh, you're talking about Titans? Well, I haven't watched Titans because DC hasn't sold me on their DC Universe service. So yeah, not watched that yet. Even though I'm wearing the Batman shirt, so it's like I also need an explanation of why Robin broke up with fucking Jeji. You're behind. Am I behind? Behind who? Oh yeah. How behind am I? What are we talking about? Okay. Anyway, I just got confused for a second. So, listen, we have to say that there's a lot of people arguing if this movie was M rated, would have been a lot better. I mean R rated. Okay, movie. I'm confusing the video games with the movie rating. Whatever. You know what I mean. If it was like a little more mature, it would have been better. I don't know. Maybe it would have distracted from the fun. Because if they kept the same script and it would have been, mature, probably wouldn't be as fun. I don't know. Oh, okay, dude. If you can do me that, if you can do that, I'll do it. And actually, I'll do a review of this shit. Just let me know. You can send me the things via Facebook, and we can solve that through Facebook. Thank you, dude. By the way, I really appreciate it. Was rated X. I would have so been an opening weekend. Wow, chicky bow wow. But actually, I kind of liked it the way it is because, to be fair, it was funny. Venom was funny. All right. You guys can see my face of confusion. I wanted to come home today and tear that movie a new one. I wanted to get here and it's like, listen, it was is. But then it was, oh wow, this is ass and a nice, well-toned ass. You can work with it. You get the DCU for the Titans, stay for the Young Justice. You're right. That sounds right. That sounds about right. It's just that there's so many services to pay for. There's so many services. If I could just get all I want to watch in just one place, I'll get it. I'll fucking get it. Why can't I just do that? Allow me to do that. So let me okay, reviewing this movie. Okay. First part of the movie, you're waiting. You are going to be waiting for Venom. Then Venom shows up. It was fun as hell. Then we get a little break from Venom, and you just wait for Venom again, right? And then Venom shows up, and there's a fight at the end, and it was cool as fuck. That's how the movie goes. So that's what you're gonna be seeing in the movie theater. That's what you should expect. Don't go with high expectations because this is not, a Marvel Cinematic Universe movie. Forget about that shit. I know that you're gonna see the Marvel logo at the beginning. No, that is bullshit. They're fooling you. It's a Sony movie. Which, by the way, they made a Deadpool was a good movie. It was really good. Want to probably shit on something I haven't seen. Oh shit! The '70s Incredible Hulk. Yes. Well, that's the thing. People got spoiled by the Marvel Cinematic Universe that they are doing the best they can to bring those characters back to bring those characters to life in the silver screen and shit, right? Which for the most part, most movies have done that, and it's great. But Venom is not your comic book Venom. So if you're a fan of comic book Venom, you're not getting that Venom. Uh, my girlfriend was watching the movie and said, "Oh my god, Venom is cute." By that point, you guys should know that that's not comic book Venom. Because you should never refer to Venom as cute, alright? And this motherfucker ate some people's heads, man. He bit some heads off in that movie. But that movie was PG as fuck because you didn't see a drop of blood. No blood! At all! Like, at all! Not a single drop of blood. There was some silly shit. It was a part where Venom bit this guy's head off, right? And the camera cuts off, and then he walks out of the store. There's no body behind him. It's like he walks out. The guy should be there. The dead body should be there. It should be a fucking puddle of blood right there. There's nothing. The body disappeared. It's gone. It was weird. Kawaii Venom on screen, indeed. And you know why? Because it was all that friendship that the bond that he actually, pun intended, the bond between Venom and Eddie Brock. What this movie did is set up a good bunch of Venom movies. If they go and make a sequel and we forget about this movie, we just remember the good parts of this movie, they could totally make a Venom 2 that's gonna be fucking amazing. They could totally do that. Which, by the way, they kind of set that up. And if you believe what people are saying online, this movie is doing pretty well right now. Even though the critics fucking hate it, people is going and watching this movie. I fucking went and watched it. I pay money for this movie. I said I wasn't. And here I go and pay to watch this movie. And I had fun. I'm fucking confused. But it's bad. Don't get me wrong. Don't believe that people that's like, listen, the movie is amazing. It's not. It's not. Come on, guys. Let's be real. The movie is bad. But it's fucking fun. It's stupid fun. Listen, they tried to make it like Deadpool. That's not Deadpool. I don't know. No, there's a difference between Deadpool comedy and it's not Deadpool. It's just a buddy comedy. It's the relationship between two guys. Pirates was already trying to look up if there was some yaoi fanfic of this movie. But I don't want to spoil much about it, but I'm going to talk about a little spoilers in the movie that really irked me. So it's gonna be spoilery, but not too spoilery. So if you guys wanna mute me, it's fine. If you guys don't wanna mute me, when you guys see me doing this, is the spoilers are done. But first of all, there's a part where when he finally takes control of Eddie Brock, I bet this symbiote is into pain. Wow. Okay. train of thought derail. Let's not talk about that. But anyway, like I was saying, fuck, what was I gonna say? God damn it, Jerry. Oh yeah, okay. When finally Venom takes control of Eddie Brock, right? He murders a shit ton of people that wanted to capture him because he took his own kind of weapon. um, he took control of Eddie Brock, and reached a point when he climbed a building and he saw the city and was like, and Venom was like, "Oh, this city. I mean, this world is not that bad. It is beautiful, right? It'll be a shame though when he finally, he gave us he gave us the idea he wanted to destroy this planet, but by the end of the movie, he wanted to save the planet from his kind because he said like, "You changed me, Eddie, bro. You changed me," right? But throughout the movie, you don't see what the fuck he's talking about. How did Eddie Brock change Venom's mind? Uh, because for the most movie, it was chasing, biting people's heads off, fighting, another chasing. Like, I don't see how Eddie Brock changed Venom's mind. But apparently, Venom likes this fucking world. Like, I don't know. I guess he likes chicken nuggets. So it's like, you know what? I don't want to destroy this planet. And because of chicken nuggets, he decides to fucking save the planet. It's like, so that's a little bit of a annoyance. So it's just random sequence pieced together and horribly edited together. And they're fun. They're not wrong. They're not wrong, but they're fun. I feel there was another movie behind this, and it got edited to be PG or some shit. It's still a fun movie. I mean, I'm not gonna recommend it. I already told you I recommend it for this. I recommend it for these points. Just go there, not expecting comic book Venom. Don't go there expecting a cinematic Marvel Universe movie. Just go there to have stupid fun. A bunch of 10-minute episodes of Teen Titans Go and make a movie out of it. Listen, Teen Titans Go movie was better. There, I said it. Yeah. I don't know. People give a lot of shit to Teen Titans, but fucking Teen Titans is well written. I give you that. The first episodes were kind of shitty, but later on, oh my god, there's some jokes that are, I don't know why, who are those jokes intended for, but they're not for kids or random adults. Those jokes are intended for fucking fans of DC. That only if you're a DC fan, you will fucking understand those jokes. And the movie took that to the extreme. So, I'm sorry, but Teen Titans Go to the movie is actually better as a film. As a film, is better than fucking Venom. There, I said it. Fight me, internet. Let's go. Kakatekoi, bro. Ikuse, Konojaro. Like a vampire that's just holding on. You look insane when you get close to the screen. You look like a vampire that's just holding on. I see. I'm just going. I need to shave. I think as you get more animated, your foreign is coming back. So congratulate. I see. It's like. And by the way, thanks to that movie, they gave us a little bit of, Teen Titans Go to the movies. They actually showed the other Teen Titans that everybody fucking loves, which I also love. And thanks to that movie, we might get them back. So I don't know why fucking people still complaining. Stop complaining. Just wait for the other Teen Titans. You guys don't want to watch Teen Titans Go, but if you just don't complain about Teen Titans Go if you haven't watched it. Holy shit! Thanks for the fucking host, Kyrie. I know you're here to shit on this movie, but I gotta tell you, it is a bad movie, but it was fucking fun. It's like when you go to it's when you go to YouTube and just watch random action scenes from the shows that you like. That's that movie. It's your YouTube search. You go like this character fighting this character. You just want to watch that scene? That's the movie. don't expect, don't fucking expect a fucking masterpiece. It's just stupid action fun. Then, well, go ahead, complain all you want. Fucking complain. I have a few things I want to complain after this Venom review, though. Oh, I have a few things I want to talk about, but that's ahead. But anyway, right now we're talking about Venom. Well, the thing is that the romance was weird because at the beginning I didn't give two shits about the romance, but later on it was Venom and Eddie Brock's interaction make that romance better. There's a part in the movie where Venom. This is okay. This is a jarring shift of Venom. Venom goes from like, I am Venom. You're my ride. You said what you do what I say, right? Goes from that to like giving fucking romantic advice to fucking Eddie Brock, right? Eddie Brock's in the back of the car of his romantic interest that, they're no longer together because he fucked that relationship up really big time because he was she was the lawyer of, was Ian Moss, the fucking the president of the company. So Eddie Brock went into her computer to check some dirt on him, and that's how he got fired and got her fired too. So the first part of the movie is him ruining his life, right? Anyway, they're in the back. He's in the back of the car. She was taking him to the hospital, and Venom is in his head saying, "Listen, you know you want to apologize. You always get sad when you're with her. We know we're gonna go fight a bunch of motherfuckers, and we might die. So take this opportunity to say it." And I'm like, is Venom what? What the fuck? Venom, give her the surprise, bitches love the surprise. That was, and even though it was weird, I fucking liked it. Because it became a comedy at that point. The change was so jarring that it's just fun. I don't think it was intentional. I don't think this movie was intended to be funny, but it was fucking funny and it was great. It's so fucking great. So it is shit like that didn't make sense that make the movie better, but I can see why critics hate it. Critics would hate that shit. It's like, where the fuck that come from? Where did that come from? And I'm like, you know what? That is fucking hilarious. I love that. I don't care where it come from. Venom is getting a little more human. And by the end of the movie, Eddie Brock and Venom came to an understanding. Listen, Venom. Which that's another. How did Venom came up with his name? Because the symbiote already had that name. He was like, "Who are you?" "I'm Venom." Right? Eddie Brock asked him, "Who the hell are you?" Like he was Venom. You guys know more about Spider-Man comics. Tell me how Venom came up with his fucking name, because in this movie he came with a name. He came from space with a name. His name was Venom. I don't know why fucking aliens call themselves Venoms and shit like that. There's an Iron Fist news. We'll check that one up after this. But anyway, well, I guess he learned English because he was connected into Eddie Brock's fucking brain. But I know you're talking about the name. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. He was just Venom. So Mr. Fantastic came up with a name. Well, yeah. He was in the first. Yes. Oh, man, from now on we're Venom. Yeah. Well, they couldn't use that because there's no Spider-Man in this universe. And to be fair, I was skeptical about Venom without Spider-Man, and somehow it worked. Again, it's not a bad. I mean, it is a bad movie, but it was fun, and it kind of worked because I saw that it has potential, though. That's what I'm saying. What this movie did, even though it's a bad movie, it's fun, and it sets off a possible better Venom 2 movie. And they're gonna do it because this movie is making money. And it's gonna happen. It is fucking going to happen. It is going to happen. There's no reason that it wouldn't. Like this good. I'm not lying. I already told him it's a bad movie, but it was fun. Listen, I'm a. There's two different types of bad movies. There's the bad movie that is just something that exists. That is actually there's three types of bad movies. There's the bad movie that is something that exists. It's just it's not as bad to shit on, but it's not and it's not good to praise it. It just exists and you're gonna forget about it. Then there's the bad movies that are awful, fucking horrible, that they're only good to shit on, right? And then there's the bad movies that you will sit on a Sunday afternoon when there's nothing to do, right? You sit in the couch, scratch your balls, and just watch a shitty movie. That's Venom. Listen, I'm the kind of guy that's on a Sunday afternoon when the sun is going through my blinds in the right angle that makes me a little sleepy. I start watching shitty movies like fucking Alien Resurrection. People hates on that movie. I liked it. I like to watch that movie every now and then. What's the big deal? I like shitty movies like that every now and then. So I'm telling you, the movie is bad, but it's not. It's something that you might want to watch for shits and giggles. The motorcycle chase was fucking awesome. All right, that's what I'm saying. It's stupid fun because the motorcycle chase. I was gonna say YouTube it, but don't do it because that's the only one of the few things to worth watching on the movie theater. No shits, just shits, no giggles. Listen, no. All right, Venom is. I don't know how to say. I don't know how to explain it. It's not a well constructed movie. That's definitely true. The critics are right, but it is something that you might want to watch. It is fucking fun. Yes, it's a Taco Bell thingy. Taco Bell, come for the taste, stay for the shits. Okay, let's put it this way. Okay, we all want good movies, right? Uh, Listen, it's going to the movie theater is like going to a restaurant. Okay, you want a good movie, but not always you have not always you can't eat on an expensive restaurant every day. Sometimes you just want to eat a bag of potato chips with some soda. Right? It's not the best food in the world, but for you at that moment, it's fantastic. Venom is a bag of potato chips and soda. That's what it is. It's not the best thing you could possibly do with your afternoon. It's not the best meal that you could have. Your doctor will complain and tell you you're a shit person for eating that crap so much. But hey, if you want to eat a bag of potato chips, just fucking eat a bag of potato chips, man. That's Venom. Venom is a bag of potato chips. Oh god. Go see another movie and then slide into Venom afterward. But that's the thing. It's not that bad. Okay, you guys are misunderstanding me. It's not that bad. It's actually super fun to watch. It's just that I can't defend the choices. It's dumb fun. Listen, Kyrie, just eat a bag of potato chips, all right? Listen, no shit. So listen, Jason, it is it's not a it is a bad movie, but it's that type of bad movie that you can have fun with. So if you're gonna go in there with your mind set up that it's like, oh, I want to watch a Venom that is just like the comic books, it's not. It's not. In a bag of baby dick. I'm not lying. It is. Listen, I was shitting on the movie while watching it. My girlfriend was enjoying it, and I obviously had to be a dick about it and make some snarky comments through it. And but yeah, it's like it is a bad movie, but it is a fun bad movie. So if anything, you guys can watch it on Netflix if it comes out. If you guys don't want to go pay for the ticket, but to be fair, already a lot of people pay for that fucking ticket, and a lot of people's liking it. It's just don't believe those people that say, listen, don't believe the critics. Venom is an amazing movie. Well done. It's not. The critics are right. It's just that it's a super fun movie. That's it. Talk about the new JoJo opening and listen, I didn't watch JoJo today because I kind of went out to the movies and then I went and got some Wendy's. I fucking love Wendy's. Free advertiser for Wendy's. Call me Wendy's, you know. Ah, yeah. Yo, my girlfriend's gonna fight you, Kyrie. Stop that shit. Stop. So anyway, I don't know what else to tell you guys. The movie, I don't want to spoil much about it because as soon as I spoil, I spoil just a little bit. A little bit. It is actually it is. I love fucking. All right, we can watch the opening and the endings, but I'll react. Okay, I'll react to the opening and ending of JoJo after this. But not yet. We have a list. Jerry sent me a shit ton of videos to react to, and I already spent 46 fucking minutes talking about fucking Venom. And I don't want to spoil much about Venom, but because if I spoil something from Venom, there's nothing to watch in the movie. That's the thing. If I tell you this and this happened in this chasing, the movie's done. Because that's the fun. You want to watch all the bullshit happening. But again, the best interaction was the best part of the movie is the interaction between Eddie Brock and Venom. So the best part is Tom Hardy talking to Tom Hardy. That's it. And also talk about TTG. TTG. What the hell? What is TTG? Teen Titans Go. All right. Yeah. Yeah, we did talk about Teen Titans Go. As part of his after credits. Oh wait, the after credits. They say, okay, fuck it. You guys want to know what happened after the credits? Which, by the way, it didn't happen after the credits because it was a little bit of credits with the music. By the way, Eminem was the ending credits. The song was fucking amazing. I fucking love it. I went to YouTube and listened to it. That song is fucking great. Go listen to it right now. The Venom song is fucking great and I loved it. Right? So it was those small credits with the fucking graphics of Venom while Eminem was in the background fucking singing that shit, right? And when that ended, they show a clip from a much better Yes. Yes, they did. But it was cheesy as fuck, by the way. Okay. After those credits with the super awesome Eminem song, it was I don't know what that is. Is that the song? You guys go listen to that one. Internet cast the ending like 20 years ago. So you're right. But like I was saying, um, Eddie Brock goes to this fucking prison to do an interview because he got his job back because it's a movie and he won and all of a sudden his life came back together for no fucking reason, right? So okay, so he's doing this. He went to this prison to do an interview to this crazy criminal with a red head, right? That was writing with his own blood in his cage inside his prison. Yeah, there's a whole fucking prison cell, and inside of it there's another cell with another guy with a fucking restraining jacket because he's fucking crazy, and you guys know who that guy is because fucking insane. And but for some reason he was with one of his hands free, and like writing with his own fucking blood, "Welcome Eddie," and he told Eddie to come close, and he was like, "Listen, when I get out, and I will get out, there will be carnage." And I was like, "That's fucking cheesy. It's fucking cheesy." But I want to watch that movie. I like cheese. I like cheese. The food, the person, and apparently movies. It was cheesy as fuck, by the way. So, oh, I guess Carnage is gonna be in the next one. Just wait for that one. And I love it how Venom out of nowhere just decided to be in the side of the humans and murder his own kind. But that's another thing. There's a lot of things that just happen because they just happen, dude. There's a lot of things that Venom just was. Listen, now I just want to do this. I wanted to do this at the beginning, but now I want to do this because you changed me, Eddie. You make me a better person. How? I don't know, but okay, I'll take you for it, man. Oh, they spelled Cassidy wrong in the credits. Yeah, Venom Joker. Yeah, that's what he is. Is the Venom Joker. Yeah. So there you go. That's Venom. I don't want to spoil much about Venom because fuck, it's if I listen. It is a fun movie. It is not well constructed, but still fun. Would I recommend it? I don't want to put those words in my mouth. Go and watch it at your own risk. Don't go blame me if you do and you don't like it. You know, blame yourself. So that's all I can say about Venom. It was fun. Fucking sue me. All right. That's where I'm going to end the YouTube video for that one. All right. Okay. No blame Louis. No blame. All right. What else you sent me, Jerry? Okay. Let me see. Jerry sent me a shit ton of videos to react to. Go watch it, man. It is fun. Don't listen. Just go with an open mind and do not expect comic book Venom or a Marvel Cinematic Universe movie. Just expect fun shit. That's it. It's just turn your brain off. And matter of fact, just leave it home. You don't need it. You don't fucking need it. It'll make it easier, when you're gonna go and pay for the tickets. If you don't have a brain, it's fucking easier. But anyway, that's that for that. Holy shit! What do we have here? We have a shit. What is this? Okay. All right, Jerry. You send me a shit ton of things that I don't know what they are. So let's. Okay. You see, that is a good example. Yes, it could have sucked, yes, as a film, but if it's still entertainer, does he actually suck? The answer is yes, but at least you had fun. You might be right, but you know, you just said that Venom will be enjoyable. Still, just saying. Ah, I know. Okay, just shut up. Shut up. Just have fun, all right? Just have fun with fucking dinosaurs. How am I feeling? I don't know. I'm okay. All right, let's enough with Venom. All right, we talk enough about Venom. Let's Venom go away. All right, Venom went away.